No problem at all, baby.
What the heck? Tala, you ho! What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video on Justice League Unlimited. And today I'm checking out Season 3, Episode 6, titled Dead Reckoning. And guys, I know I have not been posting that much this week. I got sick, I had to recover, but we're back now with some Justice League Unlimited. And guys, the last episode was really good. Flash and Substance, a day in the life of Wally West, The Flash, and it might be, it's definitely one of my favorite episodes of this series and the entire DCAU. It's gonna be hard for this new episode, the one I'm about to watch, to go after the previous one. Okay, this show has had times when there's a masterpiece after a masterpiece and a masterpiece, just all the good episodes lined up. So hopefully we're in that kind of quality. This season has been pretty good so far. It started out amazing, and then it had some solid episodes, and then last episode's a masterpiece. It seems like the Legion of Doom versus Justice League story is starting to build into something. I really want to know what Grodd's plan is. What is he doing? Okay, he got all these different artifacts. He's searching for these artifacts throughout the DC universe, and he's got some plan that he has, building up to, and I can't wait to find out what that plan is and to see what Lex Luthor's reaction is, because some of you guys in the comment section were telling me that my reaction to Gorilla Grodd's ultimate plan would be crazy and might be the same as Lex. I don't know how me and Lex could be in the same mindset, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah, guys, before we get to this episode, make sure you follow my socials, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. They all have the same username, lowercase DC_enthusiast1. Also, go check my website, DCenthusiast.com, where you can watch all my full episode reactions, including the one for this episode. And yeah, guys, I'm excited, hyped for this episode, and just honestly, I'm just happy to be back on camera. It's been a whole week, and I just like doing YouTube videos. It's a passion. I enjoy it. But yeah, guys, without further ado, your reaction to the latest episode of Justice League Unlimited starts now. Okay. Boston Brand. Oh, Deadman.
What's the point of being a flippin' ghost if you can't even sneak up on people?
Actually, let's see the lineup. Alright, so we got Devil Ray, the could have been Black Manta, but there was embargo, so we got this character Devil Ray. We got Lex Luthor in his green attire. We got Bizarro. Bizarro is one of my favorite characters, alright? Especially on this show, how he acts. We also got, is that Volcana? No, that's not Volcana. I forgot her name. But we do got Atomic Skull. Atomic Skull is really cool. We haven't seen him since the Green Arrow episode in the Season 2 premiere. And actually, yeah, speaking of boxing, I know I'm going on a little of a tangent here, but dude, this morning, I was watching a bunch of old boxing videos of different boxers in the past. Okay, I really like Muhammad Ali, I like Mike Tyson, but I was watching videos like Sugar Ray Robinson, old videos, and dude, his footwork, bro, the footwork go crazy. I always like when they're they're switching it up. Okay, I always think of, Muhammad Ali, right? Where he does the float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, that famous line. And also seeing Muhammad Ali's fight against Sonny Liston.
All right, we're getting set. Thank you, Joe. We're getting set now for round number 3. Liston and play.
And then, yeah, just watching old fights. Oh yeah, Canelo versus Floyd Mayweather. And yeah, I like boxing, guys. I like, watching fights like that. So yeah, I just really dig that. I wanted to just share that with you guys. Tell me down below what's your favorite boxer of all time. Or actually, what about this? Give me a top 5. Top 5 best fighters of all time, okay? For me, this is my ranking. So, number 5, I'm gonna go with Joe Louis. And then number 4, probably go with, that's a hard one, actually. I'm trying to think what, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with Manny Pacquiao, okay? Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Because I just like Manny Pacquiao's just demeanor and how he acts. Like, he's a class act. Especially when he lost to Floyd Mayweather. He was really cool, and just his style, you know? But, alright, so number 5, Joe Louis. Number 4, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Number 3, I'm going Sugar Ray Robinson, alright? Yeah, Sugar Ray Robinson. Like, I know some people argue he's, like, the best of all time, but for me, like, I kind of agree, but the number 2 and number 1 spot, like, those are my favorite boxers. Like, I just watch them all the time. Number 2, Mike Tyson, alright? I love Mike Tyson. His fights and his overhook and his peekaboo style and stuff is so dope. Like, I really enjoy watching his fights and just how vicious he is, you know? And number 1, Muhammad Ali. And I was thinking about Muhammad Ali. His hero, his idol, was Sugar Ray Robinson. And, dude, I know a lot about Muhammad Ali. Some people thought that he was mimicking the moves of Sugar Ray Robinson. But, like, Muhammad Ali had his own style. Like, just how he punched. Like, he was so quick, man. And I just love all the history that goes to Muhammad Ali. Like, the Vietnam War, him standing up for his race, him just taking on so many fighters and going to his retirements. Like, even in his years at the end of his career, where he was nigh his prime, he was still really formidable in the ring. And I like how Mike Tyson describes him. Like, Mike Tyson says, you have to kill him. Muhammad Ali is the greatest. You can't stop him. If you want to stop him, you have to kill him. And just when Mike Tyson talks about Muhammad Ali, his idol, is so wholesome and emotional and really, like, I love it. I just love like how it's passed down. Sugar Ray Robinson, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. Just that generational pass down of experience and motivation and greatness in the boxing community and sport is so cool. But okay, I got off topic. I really want to talk about boxing. And I saw Atomic Skull. I remember that episode of him and Green Arrow in the ring. Like, Green Arrow is actually not a bad boxer. Wildcat is better though. But alright, we got Atomic Skull, Bizarro, Lex, Devil Ray, and we got Rampage. That's her name. I looked it up real quick. Guys, I actually thought this character, at first I was like Volcana. I don't know why. And then I thought Mongal, but that's not actually Mongal. Because I remember in the season 3 premiere, I thought it was Mongal, but it's actually Rampage. This character made for the show, I'm pretty sure. And then we got Tala in the back. Tala, the assistant to Felix Faust. Well, not anymore. Like, they're against each other now. But, dude, it's good to see Tala back. Like, I thought she was not going to be involved really that much anymore after the Cadmus story. And I know she was in the Leech of Doom, but the fact that she's active, like, dude, this is a good lineup, and I don't know if Deadman can take all these characters, all these villains, you know?
One begs your forgiveness, but to enter this sacred place,
Who is this guy?
must be earned.
Damn, he was killed that quick. Keep the change. Okay, Devil Ray. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, them all walking, that was cool. But who's that guy? I know that Deadman, he works with, like, the heavens and stuff. And I know some of his background, but maybe they'll explore it more than I expected here, you know?
This would also
Ooh.
not be permitted.
Okay. Oh, okay. This kid's a badass, alright.
Little Bruce Lee's got your number.
little Bruce Lee.
This humble one would not presume to fight you alone.
Small Lee. Hey, we got 4 Small Lees. Okay.
Now things are getting interesting.
Dude, yeah, things are getting interesting. I agree with Rampage. Like, this is cool.
Bizarro hate Luthor. Me do anything for him. Good. I mean, bad.
Okay, you know what's funny about this? Like, alright, this is my second pause. I'll, you know, keep track of my pausing, not pausing too much. But Bizarro and Lex Luthor. Now, if you're watching Superman Lois right now, which I am, I'm all caught up, and Superman Lois actually had like a 1-week hiatus. It's coming back this week, and we got a promo showing Lex. Lex is actually coming to the show. He's gonna be in prison, and the fact that we're getting Lex Luthor and Bizarro in one season Superman Lois gets me so excited, and it's just a coincidence at the same time as that, we got Lex and Bizarro on this show, working together. Now, will they be working together on Superman Lois or against each other? How is Bruno Mannheim gonna be in the middle of that? I don't know, but you guys tell me down below, are you hyped to see Lex and Bizarro in one season of Superman Lois? Like, that's crazy to me. Superman Lois is a great show. If you're not watching it, you're missing out. Let's go. This guy is crazy, okay. He's giving me like anime, old mentor vibes, you know? This is not the way to end my life. Speak. Like, that great words, okay, and wait, okay, and damn, alright. That old man was so cool and they just died by that. He didn't move out of the way, like, come on. But
We have what we came for.
isn't there like another heavens, like Shala? I gotta look this up, hold up. I don't want to miss anything. I know, okay, so I figured it out. So the thing I was thinking of was Ramakrishna.
Giganta's not nearly enough woman for Grodd.
Okay.
If you're quite
Dude,
finished,
she is
then
attracted to an ape,
maybe
a gorilla.
explain what you intend to
Like,
do with that thing.
dude, he'd probably be smashing her. Like, I'm just saying, like.
It's not a matter of belief. I'm just unaccustomed to working with something I don't fully understand.
Damn, Grodd is a ladies' man. Giganta, Tala,
Then consider this an exotic power source.
exotic.
You don't
Oh,
need to
that's an
understand anything.
interesting description.
Just like you to show up too late to help.
Ramakrishna.
This is refreshing.
I was right.
Have a care.
Ah,
Precious.
What do
okay.
you want from me?
I'd like to, Diana, but I've been away from Gotham too long.
Come on, Bruce. I know a burger place in Metropolis that has the best fries on the East Coast. And the milkshakes are so thick, I need your help.
That's pretty thick.
I'm serious.
What?
I need your help on a mission of vengeance. Now,
Wait, we gotta run that back. What was the whole thing about being thick? What? And dude, what is Batman doing? Like, you see how sad Wonder Woman was when he said, nah, I gotta go back to Gotham, I can't spend time. Like, Diana just wants to spend time with Bruce. Like, dude. And then Superman is kind of third wheeling here, but they are the Trinity. Like, Trinity hanging out, we rarely see that.
fries on the East Coast.
But this right here,
And the milkshakes are so
the
thick, I need
milkshakes
your
are
help.
so thick.
That's pretty thick.
That's
I'm
pretty
serious.
thick. How did that...
Help on a mission of vengeance.
How did that fit
Be alarmed.
in the conversation, Diana saying that?
Inhabiting his body.
That threw me for a loop.
Is that you, Boston?
Okay.
Bolivar. This is Batman.
What a coincidence.
We're going back to Gorilla City? Okay.
Wanted to give you a heads up.
Like, if they... Who is that?
Gorilla City?
A hidden city of
Who is that guy? That villain that popped
far
up?
beyond anything humans have created.
Dude, my thing, why are they using Devil Ray so much? Like, Devil Ray's okay, but you couldn't use Black Manta. Why
Point.
bring him back? Like, use a different villain that doesn't have an embargo.
You have to eat them with a spoon. What am I doing in Africa?
He was still talking about milkshakes, the thick milkshakes. And I swear, if in Superman Lois we get Bizarro versus Superman later in the season with Lex in the background, this will make this even better. Oh, that's Blockbuster. Damn. Dude, punches like that from Wonder Woman? Yeah, he's broken.
Using the massive carrier wave that, thanks to you, Gorilla City's shield generator can now produce, I'm about to send a signal that will rewrite human DNA.
Oh, he's turning everyone into a gorilla.
Man, woman, and child on Earth into an ape.
What? Wait, and Tala knew about this. Tala's getting down with him. Tala was probably like, I want to be an ape too. Like, I feel like Grodd would think bigger than that. Like, Oh, yo, dude, that's crazy. Okay. Now it's hitting me. Yo, we got Superman, Batman as gorillas, and Lex. Yo. And I saw Tala too. Tala looks wild.
Don't bother. It's too late.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me how to stop it.
Get us out of here, Tala.
Dude, I can't stand Lex's look. It looks so ridiculous. A bald ape. Get him. Nice. Whoa.
No, I didn't mean.
Oh, whoa. Yo, run that back. Run that back. Dude, I thought the episode's over. You know, sometimes like conflict ends. It's like, okay, just settling in, you know. But, bro, Deadman, he didn't want to actually take revenge. He wanted to display justice, but then Devil Ray was about to kill Wonder Woman, and Deadman going into Batman and accidentally, looks like he accidentally killed Devil Ray, and then Batman having a gun in his hand. You know Batman hates guns, like Bruce hates guns. Joe Chill killed his parents with a gun, so we gotta run that back. Like, I gotta see that one more time. That was... This episode has a lot of great moments in it. Like, I did not expect... Man. Quality. Dude. Whoa. Dude, look at that room of villains. Like, dang, I have paused so much in this episode. For those who complain about that, I'm sorry. Like, I'm enjoying the episode. I'm having an experience with this. I love this show. So... And I need to pause sometimes to see like this. Like, look how many villains we got in here. Sinestro. When was the last time we saw Sinestro? Live Wire in the back, I'm pretty sure. Dude, Psycho Pirate? Bro, what is the key? KG Beast? Yeah, Weather Wizard. Dude, just Psycho Pirate being there. Has Psycho Pirate ever been on the show? And Psycho Pirate's a big character. He's usually evolved in Crisis and messing with people's minds. So him being on Gorilla Grodd's side... That is one formidable foe. Like, I don't think Psycho Pirate's just gonna be on the side or in this, like, one shot. He's probably gonna be important in a little bit.
There's only one monkey left around, turning all of humanity into
Yo.
that.
Yeah, Lex is done with it. Whoa. Dude, what the heck? Oh, was that Malcolm Merlin, the Dark Archer?
From now on, I'm
Yeah,
in
that...
charge of this operation.
Huh.
Anybody got a problem with that?
No problem at all, baby.
What the heck? Tala, you hoe. Dude, Tala, man. All these hoes, bro. What the heck? Tala is such a... Man. She for the streets, for sure. What the heck? How is she... Alright. Like, I knew Lex was going to lash out at some moment. Like, he was gonna be like, alright, really? Grodd, like... Your plan ain't that good anymore. And honestly, Grodd's, I don't think that actually was the ultimate plan. I think Grodd actually has more up his sleeve, and maybe this is actually feeding into his ultimate plan. Because his ultimate plan, there's no way that it was just turning people into monkeys. Like, on one hand, it's comic accurate and so Silver Age, but also ridiculous. Like, what? Like, he turned everyone into monkeys, and then his plan didn't actually work. It'd be one thing if everyone was still monkeys, and gorillas, you know, but nah, it turned back quickly, so that plan was dealt with so easily in one episode. So I'm kind of with Lex, like, really? That's all you got? Boom. Shoot him. Grodd is out for now. There's no way Grodd's he's actually done or dead. No way. But Tala, bro. Like, Lex, okay, he took control. He's leading the Legion of Doom now. We got Psycho Pirate, Malcolm Merlin, the Dark Archer. That's cool. Sinestro. We got all these different villains. And then the key was happy. Dr. Polaris, like, both of them worked with Lex in the Season 3 premiere. And, dude, Tala walking up, like, you know she was getting down with Felix Faust. Like, Tala was getting down with Felix Faust. Then she went to Gorilla Grodd, was getting down with the ape, it just seems like Tala, she's just into the men who have the power, like the head position, which that is a lot of women. You know, that's kind of how a lot of women are. Like, they just want the head guy, you know, the guy with all the power and all the status. But she's like the typical, like, she's the epitome of a hoe just trying to go after the power and the status. Like, she jumped from Gorilla Grodd to Lex so quickly. It'd be one thing if she's like, hey, I'm by your side. Nah, she said, watch this. Like, bro, I'm in charge of this operation. Anybody got a problem with that? And then Tala, she walks up, her hoe self, like, no problem at all, baby. She could not just been like, no problem at all. Nah, she says, no problem at all, baby. Puts her head next to it, like, she is ready to get down. Like, you know Lex is about to hit that. Like, he's about to hit that magic, you know, like, I wonder, how would that be, bro? A woman with magic? That'd be pretty crazy. Honestly, that'd be kind of scary. I don't know about that. If you mess up, she could ruin your life like that. Like, Lex is, he's smart though, but also Lex is still human, so, and you know what's weird about this? Dude, Tala, I'm going on a rant about Tala. So Tala, she goes after the men with power and status, and then she debases herself. Like, in the beginning of the episode, she bows before Gorilla Grodd, and Lex is like, you're pathetic. He literally calls her pathetic, but now she's by his side, just giving herself over. Like, dude, Tala has lost all my respect. Like, when she first showed up last season, I was like, okay, cool sorceress under Felix Faust, I didn't suspect a thing, and now she's just a hoe. Like, she's literally just a hoe. And hey, respect to Lex though. Like, we'll see if Lex is actually in the spotlight for a little longer. I'm surprised. He was the villain, he was technically the main villain last season alongside Brainiac, the whole Cadmus story. Well, like, Cadmus was the villain, but in the end, it was Lex and Brainiac. And then now here, I thought it was gonna be Lex and Gorilla Grodd, and maybe Lex was gonna be defeated. I thought Lex was gonna be made taken out in this episode, and then Grodd would reveal his ultimate plan. But right now, it seems like Grodd's ultimate plan, it was just very simple. He turned people into monkeys. He just tried to devolve humanity, and that was it? Like, there has to be more into that. Like, why was he going after all those artifacts, the other ones? Actually, yeah, he didn't, that wasn't factored in. Guys, I'm actually making this my review portion right now, because, like, I'm just going off. Like, I'm talking. Like, let's just talk about this episode. This episode was crazy. I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, dude, Grodd got the Spear of Destiny. He also got the Kryptonite in the Scartaris episode. So Gorilla Grodd had Kryptonite and Spear of Destiny and did not use it. Instead, pushed that to the side and just got the Heart of Nanda Parbat and tried to turn everyone into gorillas, devolve humanity. Like, I don't know about that. I thought it was just a distraction, and then Grodd was about to reveal his ultimate plan at the end, but nah, I feel like Grodd, he's too smart for that. No way he just did that. Like, there has to be more to Grodd's plan and what's going on here. And now that Lex is in the front line, he's leading the Legion of Doom. Like, that is where Lex should be. In the final season of the DCAU, that is the perfect position for him. And now I want to see him actually get in touch with Brainiac. Actually, does he need Grodd's help with that? So there'll be some conflict there. And then we're going to see Lex and Tala grow together, or more like just Lex develop and Tala pick up the pieces and be a hoe. And then we got all these other villains. Sinestro's back, Malcolm Merlin, the Dark Archer. I hope we get an episode of Green Arrow, the Emerald Archer versus the Dark Archer. That'd be dope. Like, we had a Flash centered episode last week. It'd be cool to get a Green Arrow centered episode. Like, that'd be really dope. I know we've had like 2 Green Arrow centric episodes, like, and well, yeah, actually, Initiation, the series premiere of Just Like Unlimited, was Green Arrow centric, basically, and then the Green Arrow and Black Canary episode, and then the episode where they were against the Question Huntress. But hey, another episode of Green Arrow, it would never hurt. Like, I would be down for that. But yeah, guys, Legion of Doom, this story, them going up against the Justice League is really progressing, and dude, I love this episode. I really liked the emphasis on Ramakrishna, Nanda, Parbat, and all the monks. Like, the monks were really cool in that opening fight, and Deadman, dude, Boston Brand, he cannot catch a break. Like, Deadman, he was just getting put in all the bad situations, and his interactions with Batman were really good. Like, actually, let's talk about their opposing viewpoints, vengeance and justice, okay? And actually, let's look up the meaning of both vengeance and justice. I know what they mean, but to define them and go off those meanings, and then I can make a point, okay? So we got vengeance, punishment inflicted or retribution exacted for an injury or wrong. So, vengeance, you're punishing the person. Now, for justice, it's a little different, okay? So, like, justice, you got just behavior or treatment. So you're trying to actually treat the situation the best manner possible, and you're more looking out for the situation, the people around you, rather than in vengeance terms, you're just looking out for yourself. Vengeance is led by selfishness, okay? Because you want to get revenge. Like, yeah, people, they have their motivations for that. Like, it's easy to be led by vengeance rather than justice. And you can see the difference between Batman and Boston Brand, Deadman. They were both taught by the same teacher, that old man. But Bruce, he's a little farther. He's more experienced. Like, he wants justice. His war on crime is all about justice. Now, it did begin with vengeance, like that line, "I am vengeance." Like, Batman says that a lot early in his career, early in his war on crime, but he learns to lean more toward the justice side, not the vengeance side. And actually, one great episode of Batman the Brave and the Bold displays this perfectly, when you have the Spectre and the Phantom Stranger pretty much bet on the Dark Knight, and you see Batman go after Joe Chill, and he has a chance to kill Joe Chill. If he kills Joe Chill, he gets revenge, but the spirit of vengeance will take over him, the Spectre. That's the wrong way to do it. But if he lets Joe Chill go, but then Joe Chill goes, you know, to prison, and his actions actually have consequences, but Joe Chill, like, he's not gonna be brought to death by the Batman, but by the law and by Gotham City. Like, that's more of a justice route. Now, sometimes justice and vengeance, like the lines between those two words, can be blurred a little bit, but it's best to keep them separate. Like, you make a gray area, then you'll most likely lean toward vengeance. So yeah, that episode, Brave and the Bold, is so good. Like, honestly, that episode, I think it's called A Chill in the Night. I think it's actually one of the best episodes in Batman the Brave and the Bold. Like, up there with, like, the Starro two-parter. Like, guys, I love Batman the Brave and the Bold. Like, that's why there's no reactions to that show. Like, that was actually my childhood show. Like, when I was growing up, that was my DC show. Batman the Brave and the Bold. I watched it every week, and I loved it. But yeah, just the idea of vengeance versus justice, and how Deadman is more inexperienced compared to the Dark Knight. And Deadman causes everything to become unbalanced in the end by the death of Devil Ray. And now he just has to keep working toward eventually balance in the universe. Like, poor Deadman, Boston Brand, he can't catch a break. He's not going to the afterlife yet. He still has some things to take care of on, well, in the living world instead of the heavens. And yeah, guys, great episode. I really like this. Deadman had a good involvement. Batman, he had a lot of great moments with Wonder Woman, and especially that moment when Devil Ray was killed. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Devil Ray was killed, and Batman held the gun and he was just disgusted. Like, that's how Bruce would act. It was a really great character moment that reminded me of the beginning of Batman Beyond, when Bruce holds the gun in the far future. So, yeah, guys, I love this episode. Another masterpiece. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It was worth the wait, okay? I was going to watch this episode last week, like back to back with the Flash episode, but I ran out of time, and then I got sick, and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to watch this episode. I'm honestly still kind of sick. Like, now that I'm talking, I feel it, like I'm like getting a little tired and about to cough, but it was worth it. And yeah, it was a long week, but it's nice to watch Justice League Unlimited and just enjoy DC content. But yeah, guys, some of your thoughts on this episode down below. What do you think about Boston Brand, Deadman? What do you think about Gorilla Grodd's ultimate plan? Was it ridiculous? I think it was ridiculous. Like, I agree with Lex. You guys are right. Like, I agree with Lex's sentiments. Like, I agree that it was ridiculous and just underwhelming, but I also think that's actually not Grodd's ultimate plan, and I'm excited to find out in the coming episodes. But yeah, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. New to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next Justice League Unlimited reaction and review. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.